Let's create an interactive tic-tac-toe game in Python. In our main function, we create a tic-tac-toe game object and call game.run. Let's define the tic-tac-toe game class. We can create an init method where self.root is equal to tk.tk, which is a library that we need to import. We can name the title of the window and set the current player to X. Initialize the board as 9 empty spaces and set buttons to create game board. Let's write the create game board function, which will create a 3x3 grid of buttons. Iterate from I is equal to 0 to 9 and hit every row and column. We'll set button equal to tk.button, where we set text to an empty string and customize whatever we want. We will call self.button.click as the command. Then we do button.grid and assign the appropriate rows and columns and append button to buttons and return it. Head and define the button click function, which takes an index of the internal game board. Here we check if the index is empty and available to use. If so, we go ahead and put the current player as a mark, either X or O. And we do the same thing for the internal dashboard. Then we use our check winner function to check if there is a winner. We import the message box, and if there is a winner, we go ahead and show the winning message that we want. Then we hit root quit. Else if there's no more spots on the board, we go ahead and print a message that there is a draw and we quit again. Else if the current player is O, we want to switch it to X, and if the current player is X, we want to switch it to O. Let's go ahead and define the check winner helper function, where we can create combinations, which is an array of all tuples that if they are the same in those indexes, then we have won the game. So we can go and iterate through each of the combinations, and if the tuple at 0, 1, or 2 is equal to each other, then we know that the game has been won, and we have to make sure it's not an empty square. Then we go ahead and return the player that is winning, which is any of these tuples. Otherwise, we return none. Finally, we define the function run, which will actually just call self.root.mainloop. To see this working in action, run Python 3 in your file name, and then you can see that when you play the game, you can alternate and then eventually player 0 win.